Ghana abedi enkomo na when say this guy was a football pundit or a politician or a historian or a private legal practitioner. He's everything everything in one. Na no ansem Salam Mustafa so World Cup no ohwe because of treatment that American ref Edema Ghana for Osi Orebio is the national youth organizer of the new patriotic party, and this is his post. Osim, this will be my last post on Qatar and the ongoing football mundial. I took a personal decision not to travel to Qatar for among the reasons. So many party youth wanted to go, but for limited opportunities, I empathize with them. I gave out my personal ticket to another person to go, together with some regional youth organizers also going on my accord. However, I'm glad that some of our colleagues were able to make it to Qatar to support the Ghana team and raise our flags at the grand stage of world football. I am livid with a disdain meted out to Ghana yesterday, and until FIFA World Cup reprimands the psychedelic referee and apologize to Ghana, I will not watch the rest of the matches. There should be respect for all countries, and FIFA must ensure that and prove that it indeed stands for fair play. Until then, they are a bunch of crooks masquerading as football administrators. Hashtag justice for Ghana, which I agree with Salam Mustafa in toto. I concur. I agree with him. Eti eno adiere no na everybody here trust ye made in come. Dara Machi
so Mustafa so okano. No nya adwene.
Be dey be dey adwene pa.
So no, it's unfortunate. As football, sometimes you have that kind of problem, and they're intimacy. But why the referee never consulted the VR, no? And I had in a pa. But I know I wish Qatar,
Senegal.
Yeah. I did the crowd there. Now, who cry? Because Oji Paratima, Qatar. Who papa crowd is piano, but one year, and he never consulted the VR. So, well, football. But I think that Ghana, idea. We need to be very, very honest.
Yeah.
Very, very honest.
It was an improvement of the performance that we have known for the recent times.
Nah, man, for Sibiru Kasa, na coach, changes. No. A football, na able. Yeah, Holland. A boy, I was a classical go and Ray. Gaku. PSV, me and boy. I was saying to go no share, and so actually say, Chigino. What I said. At the football, I do baby. Here, said, yeah, Bompire say, next match, you beat me. I went a Ghana and Moon and Nimase. Obi a Casa Ghana.
Not at all.
No, Ghana and Moon and Nimase. Ghana and Moon and Nimase. Ghana, dear pa, I was highly impressed. But of course, when Portugal, negotiate, and you know Portugal, you have the Bruno Fernandes, you have the Ronaldos, you have Bernardo Silva, you have all of them. So, at least you can't say it's a Ghana idea. Ghana idea, football there. Brazil versus Serbia. Nani Pabe
Brazil were going to trash them.
Apart from that, the crowd, Nani Party, Vinicius Junior and Neymar. And so we are apart from Richardson. Go no share no na hupa na fenwa. Vinicius Junior and Neymar they didn't live up to expectation. Yeah. So that is football. Meaning so echo no na ibirim so
which of the score lines and I say games do mabuni no match ben and results if you buy I am very shorting to you.
Argentina, Saudi Arabia, then Japan, Germany. Yeah. Argentina, Saudi Arabia,
Japan,
then Iran,
Germany.
then Iran and I think no Iran shares Wales.
Yeah, Wales.
Yeah, so very much. But it's football.
I think the last 3 minutes or so.
It's football, no? Ghana, Mama Yabamu. Do we call it? No, do we have it?
Say it, what's the results, Papa? I'm found by
football, yeah, Bibia 80. So it was a very good performance. At the Salam, dear, you know, when you be time. When you be uncle, I've conquered. Now I've Egypt. Now some Afcon Cameroon. Deputy General Secretary, when you be uncle. When you be uncle, it is a long way.
Nana Obiri Boahen.
Afcon, when you be uncle.
But if you look at how amount for any bridge, a Pacific Kokata now, what do you envisage next 4 years? Mexico, Canada, USA.
And you can imagine. They should relax their laws on Nama Nipan Piece or Enco. Omunko Shaboli. Yeah, Kakata, I'm far issue be around. Germany, I think Germany now on the Oman Fair Trade Omano. Also, Mujidi say, Nima because and Mena Wamon Yagani. What could be mine so? Oh,
what's he saying?
And no, I never. So, like I say, maybe Jamie.
They are qualified from any group stage. I'm going to make a question. Yes, start to work up. Okay, you trust in the state of
Ghana. You see, men you see. And it is a Germany say Obiba or Germany who's to know Biba no say Mokrano mo mayon warimi ya Africa so ya warimi no etiti no mo host no mo mayon warimi no ntino ya tiasia. Would that be fair? That would not be fair to the Germans. So I mean they are not being fair to the Qataris. I don't think that is fair. I mean we must respect Obia and Iran answer on first match national anthem no mantro. And the conference maybe papa. So I was a message and said, hey, Iranians and Omkom Kruma Jenny. Because some of these countries they are only a very straight power. If you know I said to Afghanistan in a stadium.
Yeah.
You Kawamuma a stadium. Luckily for the Iranians and so now Wontumi share Wilson. So generally the World Cup on
say USA and Iran
football there. Never team no dear.
I was say USA don't qualify. I was almost say Iran.
Football there. More with team Liverpool, Mudia, Barcelona, America. Omaba, New Camp. Yeah, Shattered. Yeah, Co Anfield. Yes, you and Suarez and Shah. Messi Beshe, Messi and Shah, Osman Dembele Beshe, ya calculation.
Salah cross
pa. The last one was a corner kick. Papa
Alexander Arnold.
Pa. So football sometimes you don't need to be so sure. Say, oh, the ABCB, the now me monitor, now me who I. Now, I was considering say, hey, can we obey a good power? But somebody told me say he's 36 to 37.
Yeah.
Now, in fact, 36, 37 on the team Sibinumpa, I just say Juventus and Lazio.
Yeah.
No, I have as a sign, then maybe AC Milan. Now say Barcelona there. And your team say we are completely out. Now your World Cup it should be a bit more raising. Spain more than Ultimate share I think about 60 or so, 61 or so. Now most of the players now mobile La Masia products. Most of the players for Spain national team like Gaia Cry Elpira Omkofa Badi and I buy Barcelona ni La Masia product. So people are saying, now Barcelona, this performance, Barcelona, my Yama Spain. Wontumi brande Emma Entimi enye visa. So people have started accusing Xavi. So then Luis Enrique Wontumi Yusum Krano. It's a very serious thing. So in England people are saying, Rashford. So yet to have in a buy and can Rashford near 10 feature of cra. And so to have by a woman feature Rashford. To see one to Rashford in way humpa. Coaches
Now, have you monitored Thomas Partey the last 3 matches of Obama Ghana? His performance, the work rates as against Obo for Arsenal.
I think Arsenal or I'm more in my candid opinion. That's why I be able to have intimate.
People are saying say Edia Roller and man Boahen Maninya that livery say Obiri.
Well, that is also the time I know Atletico Madrid. Now midfielder, now a very, very good player.
Yeah.
And from Atletico Madrid to Arsenal, people have been complaining, say, oh, Argentina, Okoye.
Yeah.
What I say. And Oba
for us in the early days now he looks unsettled.
But what team says is no capture or and feel Oba. But honestly speaking, we are Manchester now Obonwa, Arsenal. No, they told me or they in Ghana they offer. But you mean Castle, Boapaya and Asa Washada. No, I can't hold proof for him. But the honest situation is above for
right. I'm sorry for Wontumi 1013. Wontumi TV. This is the state of Ghana. Lawyer Nana Obiri, former deputy general secretary.
But now people are talking to the Glazer family say.
Yes.
Glazer family now Obama Womako because they came in 2005. And now my Manchester United 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, Manchester United. She said, "You think Manchester more than no? Any players in any players no.
I'm for say Ronaldo interview with Piers Morgan, no, and I say I expose you, Muama.
No, Ronaldo
because supporters have been calling say Glazers
Ronaldo interview with Morgan. I mean, say Ronaldo can boni. Ronaldo can say me free ham. Na say na name city. Sana etie. Ronaldo left in 2008.
Yes.
After Omani Chelsea come finals be Russia. So Ronaldo just 2008 or 2009 na Ronaldo koi. But ever since from 2008 to 2009, young kind of Manchester to Manchester United, then Messi. Chelsea, Europe, Aquarium, a do a qualification for Europe, Aquarium, so maybe Ronaldo, Nasser, no can, no crane,
because I felt that a idea or cherish it, no physical inquiry, all cowards.
Ronaldo, no Manchester. You're Brentford, because you need me, what I say. On Manchester, on Aston Villa, you cannot make any prediction for Manchester United. Your resource I die, any resource I die last year, Europa boy, Troka, resource I died. And the beginning is all cancer, be our somebody. But I said, I say, but they said the Glazer family say, can be as on the call. Matter say I say omunya about 6-7 billion. Matter say Apple US giant group no. Say Apple so say omunya so tell over and about 2 trillion.
Yeah.
Apple say omunya now the Saudi Arabia investment fund for so I want to say omunya omubeba. People speculating say PSG for no, Qatari for no, Ebia so no. You are Radcliffe, another billionaire, English billionaire. That's also shown intention. Say, Obeba, the Bible, Eddie, and you are correct, Omako Ed Woodward. Omako Ed Woodward. No, Ed Woodward was a director.
Yeah,
from 2012. 1992.
I think Liverpool. Yeah.
So people have said Edu that maybe Edu the Glazer family in the Kwambias no or Mubeko. But it is a Glazer family no more because maybe Edu na say Nema from Manchester United. It is almost
Fenway for no half from Liverpool.
I know they came with our 780 million pounds.
Yeah.
And now the minimum price about 5 billion.
Yeah.
5 billion. Up to 4 more cross 5 billion. Up to 4 more cross 5 billion.
Okay.
So that is it.
Sports for Mama so yeah, right. Now, you remember your come the state of the nation, our politics, and this week budget echo, parliamentarians were there. Yeah, appropriation matters arising, but and now honorable Kennedy Japan, Kumasi.
Oh, I see.
And I'm also videos look at craft from KJTia, Oko Central Market, Oko Race Course, Oko Body, Corona Mwa, na Soba Buamia, among videos look at Kamame. Na afi yemedi enkomo earlier on now the kind issue statement calling from the colleague parliamentarians say almost support to finance minister the budget presentation appropriation in yanko hekra parliamentarians say almost
you say party brasso.
Mukoro of conduct party before the buy.
Oh, then I want 2 Musa. MPs, Mr. Mama Yanko. I don't know who party.
You think or no now 2 Muti?
I can't be. I don't hear. And now about Kumase. Nipper can only on the can do.
The church says, and now you know, by 7 p.m. will do tamale.
The man he's
doing something.
The truth of the matter. The truth of the matter is that the average Ghanaian or penny or the canocre or penny or differ or the Casemi differ or Dibema or the Casemi Dibem. The average Ghanaian, and no court, Obiri, Obiri Boahen. No, I was in Kumasi. Wednesday, I went to the Court of Appeal. Thursday, I went to the Court of Appeal. Friday, Usiabi Court 8, Pensioners Association. Me and Sarah, I don't know. What kind of proposal? I am saying, sir. I want to but this time. Yeah.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Because of this platform.
Because of Obiri opportunity to show. Obiri opportunity to. And he says, who cannot cry? What cannot cry? And the other Ghanaian, MPP, NDC, CPP, Nyoya politics, all who cannot cry. Actually, people are doing to Canada, Japan. Me and me say me Dr. Boahen ba no. Nipa asebika me say me so be me on the road obi am. But Canada, Japan, me pozu threat man kese pra me amede
among the potential flag bearers no aspirants no nipa wo fi say oye threat
mame
Obiri ba wunya that man ba no Kennedy Japan
exactly
why because of akete nipa go share no
make sure no una ma won so team ebia you know enkoye one man one vote secretary say cadre members of the party no ento aba na other constituency executives
yes
any other groups
yeah
eti kage tia for your share woni na
tabe because o be kaso dodo na de
kage tia for the share woni na
basa equally e woni produce so vice president be kura yie obeko program na manfo abo agin so na omo share videos no omo so no na delegates so people are happy with that
because the point is that once admit for the first time in the history of this our tradition Odubayo na mi di akire
yes
ajakunkofo kwa de akire na mebeka ajakunkofo ayi no le omo campaign no Akufo-Addo na no ani Akufo-Addo 2012 Akufo-Addo but say no dia ma ba ni pa as if I am receiving the bullets no I ba umia dia no say dia ama me say ba umia dia ni machi let them bring the bullets because answer na metrasi be sa analysis me hwe wiem make them nyankopon be kasa me hwe ya me dia ni usenu na enye kwa enye duro enye suman enye bosun but na me say look ni ya duru se se dia na me na ba no se me di we ba me ntra se me ba no keke se na years gone by no me ba super give me many people
and there was say who our Japan you have to intensify the effort nana
oh I have to but I know for sure so me can say anya to be on to me David
but threats
yeah on to me Odimi income is a good material. Like I'm saying, all the aspirants, Oma, so big Obiaye. But the first time me the Baumia Matras and me, the same Swami the Baumia Bandia. Obiaye, that is close wire. Mekano, Moha. Sir, Police Quakan, Baby, yeah. Sir,
about 80% of the people no
me ka cha me kan mu ye ngege je mo ka cha se memre asatu region o piet mi ka Dr. Baumia enye ke enye ahomaso enye ye kire enye gagai I'm being honest and faithful including Central region if you are take Kennedy for Central region asem but I'm saying say ontimi ka me Baumia
our central region
including Kojo Alanchemate
officer Japan Alanchemate who potentially seem to be nipa you know
mama ko
I know mama try to be driver
mama concentrate on my bone
mama try to be driver the work central region so we to be
region so I say you Boachen Jako Ontimi can Baumia Madam Popan Ontimi in Western region my Ogati Ontimi can Baumia Nyame set your phone at us enye ge enye homaso enye ye kire enye trimude enye ayesam enye nokoreka enye namsuro enye nokoreka enye namsuro what I say na me 2022 me ba umie sha se prenu pe one over confida ko yi platform so na mkocha na bako NDP deputy national officers ye koshia no one office ye kochia no ye ba be efri ho people ask me na dia na wa hu ba umia ho anase me say it's not a matter of goodies na no kwa hafo so no okrom hakra binim from hu ba umia na ni obinam say I'm not an official duties. No, I'm Tim Baby. I'm a Tim Baby. Me say 31st December, me kwa na yiri ho. I'm managing and start to meet him. Because I mean started my campaign. from Yiri.
Oko na yiri ho. Not na za to tirisu. Abom payama. Anzan what yes.
You are my koboku na ba ho. Boku na ba sem da no me kan se na ne papa.
Why?
Boku na ba. Boku na ba o se sia no. Ne papa. Na otedomase. No ye adwuma o civil aviation. Na me papa. Na dan for pa no boku na ba papa. Na o se si. Anse na ba de ne ko. Na bere of adwuma ba. Na bia no de me abo ne bo. Na face all na ma no okuta mensa. And when I had that history from my mother no, in appreciation of that no, some akodru na yiri e wona rumbu dia. E some ko boko na ba ho so.
Okay.
So papa so
to see their blessing.
No papa, papa boko na ba so se papa. Ya me de ademi abo no bo say da. It is a woman na wonte ya. Ma ba papa ni ho a fa wo se guma pampam.
No nyere.
O nsia mi.
No sha dia ko yede.
Nsuo esane nkwanhia bronimane adutuo yade ompanu. I must achieve my aim on this earth. That Baumia will be the flag bearer. 2, Baumia will beat John Mahama. Na yema ka say yes. Yes, me no my.
Afedi uwu kura wo beko.
That one kura kwameko. I've achieved my aim. It's a purpose. Everybody biana say na post no when na bi kura nya bia kamintimi enko soba umi ansasa me de noba. I like that. I always trust my God. I've made confidence in God. Everybody biana man hunu na ho kire ba sikasam a ho kire no ba o si ye na nyame bo ne ben pa ma ya say de me ho kire me. Then the inner voice what kind of theology they will tell you say Frebi the inner voice nibi na mete nibi in theology we call it the inner voice into kind Bible na Yesu ka say na mete nibi the inner voice and in Catholics apart from the inner voice no kan daily guardian Roman Catholics daily guardian the inner voice will tell me say Mawabamu look bibi we animu ma and I'll continue to do that. She say make us imprenu pana me ne ba umia the whole year me ne ba umia nhia ni be 10 minutes. Ba me fa ho me ko na yiri ho no ba umia o wale bi duru ho ha me fa chia oni wa me fa ho me de me fa ho and I'm spreading the message and I'm determined and I'm going to win. It's not a matter say be na me winning no man post dabi bibisi mani so say look me nyankopon boa me na oni mi hwam so eti other candidates no enye say be no I respect all of them. Jogate my senior adanimo my senior my friend Jacob my good friend Canada Japan I've done a good number of cases. Madam for pardon na no ko Germany say now lawyer na you are man say me lawyer onyi mi ma no aye ne de na me ya ne de ni raf lawyer no
yeah you for Japan
rofi do that I say na say pa uni akade no say I wish him well we are sanity no and Kennedy stay with me kojo chairman Yako Stadium July me sore ko chia no what you say akoto say Madam for pa ba ko ni nua tambia me ni hia he has been very nua no has been very nua ni janwa so I respect all of them but right. It's a bibi na dey simani so who said to me dear ma me for this occasion na me free amekwa ye wodomase sunyandomase
so me free amekwa ye omikroma buakwa
abuakwa ye o na so dia no ha ya me ko sunyandomase na boatema no abraboatema on na ye the whole country man Ghana mahima ku no on na ye president
okay
nana abraboatema odomase number 1 queen mother mahima ku Ghana ha nyina odomase number 1 na odomase number 1 no e friend no Pesau domase ebrum so kan odomase number 1 odomase number 1 when they talk go back to the history oba we say omoye agitation for the creation of Bron and half no now odomase number 1 became Odumase number 1 Boahen kro Tachiman and Drobo the Den Chiefs ahemfo pa bagigina mpa no bron champion the duakwa so what is a word on here
bron champion
the duakwa when they wanted to create the region in Boahen in 19 it was created in April 1959 now when I started agitation no bron champion the duakwa bron champion bechem Tachiman Domase kwase preku Drobo Boahen kro ahafo na ba ko pe na na ka ho ya fra no from pong no ye kukuom hene so to the say from pong kra no in 1974 I'm from pong court so we rebel against the golden stool kukuom 1974 so nana bo atema yi no e ba so na man hene no e fra no nana Kofi Apreku the third is a medical officer in the US It's a medical officer in the US. Yeah, can you come back or some kakra? Beba a budget or some. You know, fear pre, meaning what you call your friend fear pre.
Yes.
Fear pre no. A conyan dream your friend Chaman Ponsa.
Cham Amponsa.
Yes. Chaman Ponsa no. Napa papa and Tepim Busa, who established Odumase number 1 in 1620. Chaman Ponsa, fear pre. Ne papa ne antepi busa enti Domase antepi busa akonya no fiepre na ye antepi busa dia that was place why in 1965 January 1965 fiepre for by e ba se on pese on komanhia na on ka chese da bi yem pasem na fiepre kura dia ansa na wo beba no diso si Domase ase Domase so in na ese fiepre o si Domase number 2 no si Domase number 2 na number 2 di na be si bantama na bantama de na komanhia fiapre no ne dini no pari e friend siapre okoso nyana ye oba wi friend motia park ebinim na eho ya develop a friend Berlin top motia park no in the 1700 na ba betete ho no abusuafo na wa mote ho no womo bere oja obakra wo ho no ma okwa afom a obeba no ba no ni ho ebiso okwa afom a do ba na to kentani mu a na ni baba so baba na kra na motia na be fa no ko ewo ma na wam de na ba ebia nsuo o baba no nsuo ahwe agu enna efre no motia park na ho no ho ya botane enti da fre no siapre enna omutu ba enne ba bi omu ya on se ade o usia eko na fiapre that is flavor to fiapre is chairman ponsels too mantukwa Domase number 1 dia Dumasia Domase number 1 dia in fact Domase number 2 kura no it was as a matter of Domase bosom stool no and Domase number 1 ema on baby tonight it is a truth, it's a gospel truth eti kwabranchire na street na ufri hospital ne say Konfanochi na wo person ko bantama street on friend kwabranchire friend kwabranchire street sa kwabranchire
to na edachire on sane ase o sa friend kwabranchire na confidence one
good me nim kwabranchire no was a chief
na that's me confidence no ba ayi
asewa aja akurasini kwabranchire no was a chief who fought on the side of the Ashantis during the Ghana Wesley War Ghana Wesley War and our friend Sagranti war what is Asante Fueka na Sagranti Ghana Wesley he was the leader of the British troops
okay
Sagranti no Ghana Wesley achiro machino so that is the brief history nana Abraham Atema and na be so we will go so coming back to the budget
2023 budget
before budget rebeba no FMB me interview Boahen o lord do the baumia beba ni ma boaye dem wonhu ni sa emro ampa ni ma boaye dene na me kwa kase na petese
yeso se apetese kwa ya tum
no kora
na wonum biere na ho se atum
sa me no football politics am ho history mo ho archaeology mo ho
law
zoology law me wo what you say
apathy dey no say dey
opa bishop gamazan Dr. Ewan agwade no ware na say egu ye nyina Dr. Ewan agwade no ware na say
nam dey say mfa wo
ni nyina me follow Dr. Ewan Germany no is come and agwade no egu ye nyina Sakwadi no mo rewa bi on beef nyina be follow.
Utie sakwadi mo beef.
Utie sakwadi
Amrado ne strong.
So Zande camera no mo follow wo nyina.
Zande camera no nyina.
Me follow wo nyina.
E dey dey.
Aso afia. Mi wura pagina afia.
Afia so a.
Afia dem suro. Wo ga ka sia. Lo. Afia lo. Hey.
Everything
bothers me in this world. Yeah, sana msipantie. Me follow pa.
But meaning say your profession here very very demanding. Your time, but your energy. But to say time here, sani me nyina bo ho bibia me. We follow Bibia. Bible says we should be content with what we have and why we are. Just like
Famiko NDC. That could be something for some of us.
Now, what a problem in Bujaja and Fee way, no?
No, you see, look.
I become possible.
Yeah. Yeah, look.
And now, let me hear video behind I drew suit. They are big wigs, no beer, thrown well behind Pablo. So, then they use the word he is credible.
No, you see,
he has an integrity.
You see, so start here.
And the
MP, no, the MP for Bana. I think the deputy, I think the majority, Ahmed
Ibrahim.
When I said Dunkatia was launching his program, Okoho, and Okoka said, MP sitting in Ayatarwachi. And 30 minutes, Nihana Drisu said, what? Obiansman. I don't know. Ntakwana wa mokono. Is it the Tower of Babel? Wa me yana wa ma hono. Bible mu the Tower of Babel. Afede wa ma hono. What is happening in this, no? Enye se bia eyemede. But it portends danger for multi-party democracy in this country. Let me be very honest. Look, Estati Okroma. What is we boy not Mugabe. Yeah, Wakon. No hello FM. Bobiansam. Bobiansam started says Yantuma Santefo. And when Bobiansam started saying Yantuma Santefo, Kojo Bonsu was interviewed. Kojo Bonsu was not specific. Saying Bobiansam can or condemn. I'm saying, when it is coming, it's coming. Now, only because of this, Bobiansa had a problem with Kevin Taylor.
Yes.
Bobiansa had a problem.
And Kevin Taylor has a problem.
Kevin Taylor,
the crossfire.
A crossfire. Look, the bottom line is that now the NDC as a party, they see it say, so wouldn't John Mahama no one never Madam Muhammad Tietia also there. That explains why Jowak, Eastern region, Jowak had about 29 votes. That explains why Mark Oliver Cabo. You know Mark Oliver Cabo won in
one Eastern regional chairman.
Mashabi, I don't be some Oliver Cabo won because he seemed to be
John Mahama.
Jowak lost. One of the leading timber merchants in this country.
Yeah.
Jowak lost because Otim Kanagane. Ntino there be onyem push over for Mahama.
What you for some for we na eba.
Yeah.
Omo be so omo so oye anti Mahama.
Ye wo fufua no onom ho nkwade. Ye wo fufua no onom ho nkwade. And when they went to Eastern region, Sami Jamfi and Ningo Pram. They threw their weight behind the youth organizer. Now he won. So what you say? I am Mahama. Now, for example, for about to say, oh, a bit of grand record domain on cotton.
Yeah.
Obia wa deny o and the court asem. Then I said don't get say oh yeah ya probia ya bema obetimi age party no. Then a large scenario came out to say I said don't get here
corrupt.
Oh yeah corrupt papa and I said don't get here. So when they did the cry na mentire krampo and that's what then Zuma has come out to defend and said don't get here so I contract now omoka say yeah na ya dey my party ID card no and yet there was serious burden scenario no
Nyano kre
na yenya ndisi ni bi kura ka say obey no free bonto
and say 20% to call the demand
I nyane kutam say o nyama ni kitam say
Amani Pablo Broja Jamfi
abaya pick fight no because you see Broja Jamfi kita a lot of the pro Mahama group ana Pablo no ono so kuta omo a yema obi anka na dwene group yema obi anka na dwene group se bibi hawa kan wa dwene party ne be fa ha and no the Mahama group no say the baby abadru no de why we free thinker to say problem de e be pia wato atwene mara fa sandan ho be pia ofo for ato atwene
sa I say nketia wo
ai
me so na me hu ne sa o
hwe Fasandan ho. I am not campaigning for Asedun Ketia. I am not campaigning against Ofosu Ampofo no. But I say that look, who third eye, who third eye. In theology and metaphysics, your friend will be the third eye. In theology and metaphysics, your friend third eye. Third eye no, I say what could do sini ho. Na wako sofu gwa.
Who dey obi ntimi hu.
We call it the third eye. The third eye. Ube nyano more power so hu. Tuesday Loves and Rampa in books. If you read that. Oh, a third eye in politics. Ube timi hu say NDC abato no mbeto no. Ebin sida. MPC ni mu wate. MPC bi no
not even what happened in Kofodia.
Oh, the Kofodia na Obera Samoa Wontumi so no sabe Wontumi so no kwadwen so no. Ani Francis Siam no dia to no. Da bi anasa kama. Omko akwasi botwe ombo kwasi botwe akitafo ni nyina. Ama ba ko no Kofi Asatrim nyina woro be t-shirt. And this na no. On the Bugatti artist there. So it's a very serious matter. And eventually the pro-Mahama group no ban winning. But about him say Jamaica you can always have a candid opinion. I guess I'm person born into NDC. Mabo cross. Because the antagonism now
they say about cross.
Mahama group no ban winning.
Okay.
The antagonism no. You can't take about 4 or 5 years to heal the wounds.
So what is that saying the me say the akan for omo contest regional election wa how mo lose you know omo so be demonstration
including just yamu kotoko it's so dangerous no na bare utwan kontompo si abrosania udada na nadukuru the NDC as a party we must start no due respect, it was based on falsehood. Boahen, Oyapache, Nesian Tutu, Oni Yera, Obiri Timinigan, Ajakum Conforso Tama, Obiri Timinigan, Akunya, Confano Chash and Com, so Bianu Abawasoro, Achana Utumfo, Ubisana, a champo, but a champion de Eku. NDC was molded out of falsehood and truancy. And NDC has survived out of falsehood and truancy. And NDC will be relegated into the limbo of history out of falsehood and truancy. They will
be relegated into
the limbo of history.
History.
About that is CPP. And that CPP for Benya, MP Bako on the ticket of CPP. Major lawyer Juma. Hey, okay.
Nana.
Okay.
So we got one parliamentary seat. You cease being a lawyer.
I cease to be a lawyer. Davinya NDC MP na. Okay, so Dr. Baumia could dethrone. Okay, Poku say,
yeah.
Dr. Baumia, see, I know amount to look at you, no current quite to be MP. Because all the mean, see, that is why some of us are so proud of our tradition. The Dankwa Buzia Dombo tradition. A tradition be unbreakable, unshakable. A tradition be a nipa, and a Yankopono was in it. Yankopono say, ewum. Nyankopon nsa ewom tradition bia Nyankopon nsa ewom hwe tama NLM afa kototi NLM no bafa koton me campaign na dombo me Northern People's Party no bafa koton to pickups 2 ere koma NLM na yeda na bafa kotoni dombo ebeye adamfo obeye na sekura bafa kotoni ya baba and on the Dombo. And now called Diore. Here no horse siano. No mamma Santini. What for Cotonana? Diore. One more traditional, the Dankwa Buzia Dombo traditional. It is like the juice. It's like the juice. What you say? Upa say na Jew for ya chi. Onza na say omko Latin American country bi. Omko rescue Jew for bi no. Idi ami in Uganda. Jew for wa chi omagu ba bia ncho beku wo no. The road at Entebbe. That was 1974-76. One by say omko. Okay. Ya tradition no. Enti nipa dasani sa we ya Akufo-Addo. Oya Baumio, Oya Kofo, Oya Lumahamo, Oya Bafua Koto, Oya Dubuahio, Oya Obiri Boahen, Oya Wano. This tradition, Yankopon Sawum, and you know, you cannot break this tradition. Right. This tradition, and then I'm Kwame Nkrumah po wamana kofa Kwame Nkrumah bae, and so Kwame Nkrumah chichi the bregum tradition. This tradition, after the departure of Kwame Nkrumah, no, actually Buzia Baya, Champon Baye, also in union government, a tradition where you have for the Binakasa and union government to autumn. Then now where I say, well, this tradition, 18 years of Rollins, well, to me, a good tradition, and Muna, and Muchina. And Tianya dia, and Yakufado dia, and Yabafa Kotodia. And you'll be at the Yankopon tradition. At a point in time, Yankopon appoint you be, oh, Shasumam. Because tradition will the trials and the tribulations are tradition will paying for a fob and a month for a fob no. And yes, I can tell you, I buy a crown and what I bubinum, ya fob tradition. Midras in court, and this is for 1996, and this is for the Congress was tonight. Midras in court, the very young police courters. Me kwaya bare ya ati se bare organize amanfo Rollins Basunyana mu be bonu tutu me na me ka kiro da andisi for be start no fieda na amanfo beba na omo ba be yi omo flag bearer na omo yira ni meti no samra se na hu se be Professor Benin eti ni om ka se om betima ya ma me ane se me mfiri Sunyana kurum ti be tware masu abetware masu
wow ti krum no
betware masu fie wurabo am bimpake me ni magum fie wurabo am bimpake me ni magum. This tradition when we opposition we organize kumi prakon ahunu anahunga omutu tradition anya tradition ketwa eti emu binum wa werehemu right so this tradition there entina me no me say Ghana fue say who one just listen to the man Obiri Boahen enye dwa da bia me kam na me enye dwa enye homaso enye atiye enye ye kire aya hombrase just come down and then join my group. Now
Okay.
let's come to the budget.
Budget. But my man was Mr. Berewusu Echao, NPP China branch chairman, and a birthday. Ben Viku.
It's a very
happy birthday to you, Uncle
second vice
chairperson.
Regional. He's a very serious, successful businessman.
Yeah.
Woman NPP. China. I need Dr. China. The current
Charge Jamina.
Woman NPP China pa. NPP just send a brochure for see a poor party no.
Mr. Also a child, happy birthday to you.
So let me come back to the petition, you know. Any budget, me tie in a petition with the budget. And I'm going so near my boy, and I petition could talk to your 4 cities. No, I petition thought.
As I said, I'm going to 10 cities.
Who buys a football to a son walking? What I say?
I'm saying, I say, disposable cap, Ketuano. Namsa Mubuno 7 cities.
And your friend thought.
And over the
full bottle, no.
About the full bottle, no.
25 cities.
First night, I say.
I started 10 and say, and I 10.
And I do 25.
25. I don't cry. Sunyane Kumase no baby to san crying dear. One year 25 to bear 30. Kota rubber no crano. And the kota rubber na can 200 Ghana. Only kota rubber.
Debbie.
Near the top patruno. Peter's a friend kota rubber. Kota rubber. But you know, I sometimes you pass by now who say memano bebre no motivo onye bi obanom nso onye sika nto me asofo ne nkramofo mutie mo nka se me yepanyimbo ne o me nom sa me nom
but o kono obi nya sika nto no person bi abema ne sika to bi
o to ma be no te ho be no no be di nkomo no be kansa no wo tie nsem o di sika no ma no a eno nko anya sufficient
ba o to ma no
o to fu e ma me na fu bottle mienu ebi anipa be dunu lawyer na visa lawyer wo oba umia no odimi ntwa mahama wo so that you will get information. I am telling you. Debi asio lawyer anti wa ma we nti wo ma kwa or any fa jot better so oh packet good no the ato so manches no, it tells you that I'm tying in with the budget. It tells you that the ordinary Ghanaian, the Minister for Finance, Akokasa, May appropriation. Ghana for just I wrestle no. And solve the problem, man. Because prices of items are going up. I wrestle no. Obi bebre a school. Oh yes, service will be in the time so yes uncle. So when we talk of you start at the rest, these are very innovative policies. But look, how successful are we going to pursue all these policies? That is my worry. It is not just me lifestyle is anya MPP and MPP and MPP. Ghana ni or MPP or NDC new. Kwan ben obefa so man ho ato no. And then Mombo no kosoro. And one book so kosoro. Trabani. Trabani Kurabu akosoro. Why are you so fidie akosoro? Adura yedi spray akosoro. Because I'm a typical man, a typical rural man. I'm always put on the baby minka. So Guinness akosoro na say black the minka. Yeah, they could ask for the
Louis the system.
What you say? But yeah, could for the we are Manchester Buokosoro. So yes, budget presentation statistics fantastic, but the point is that Bronya Babesi and now you're 26. And actually next week you could have been able to Bronya Tadia. The prices of items are Kosoro. Another Ghana for Petu, Canada, Japan, Konoko, Geneva, man for Mobonoa, and Yabiana who are fair and Anna Tenten in Nisika. But people think that, Ken, yeah, and this is a very important thing for all of us as a Tama Tobut, omuka se tobutu omutwa mre dabi wagya me ne abane nya adwene tobutu no abane fa tobutu no fa ma ankora na man kwaje bosia both MPP and DC benyina bedi hofo both MPP and DC both Nanado and Mahama benyina including President Kufo bedi hofo on that. Because if you go to Spain, if you go to Singapore, if you go to Malaysia, if you go to South Korea, tobutu no sikana bade yakwa no na ya omani na tobutu ya tobutu udu tabra tobutu o udu bechema tobutu o ukodu fie prenkwantia tobutu o na abana kwaje bosia dọja be yakwane hwe as of nano ukuara yi bacho ken utiemi nano ukuara yi nipa official figure 1985 1985 in 2022 adai ya kwani no nye na ya jeje sika no a se ye fa ufri nkokọ uba ana wo ya du nkokọ ne kwa no wo maye mienu no ya nam ha yenhu se uduru chabi na wo ko nkana ya we na ho we nam ya nam ha yenhu enya kama wa wo se nkwanhia si wo but tobut why tobut abama ne kwatra tobut abaa ne kwatra boat tobut na nu na nsa fie bia wasi no okura wo ye lawyer wontimu nsi na wo yere no ma ne wonamfo no mpana no ane ba bekeka bere wo ntua lawyer we wo ntua entine ne ntena ompana fo no bere wo ntua ompana fo
na wampra
awuda men ko ho
la wampra
oda ye ntua so
ana bravo so wuntia
abere wuntia lawyer no
omo so wuntia
na mempra bi oteto butu no tua pa there's something wrong with us as a country. We need to put our hands together. MPP or NDCU. Now, as you are talking now, government is heavily indebted to road contractors. But Tobu Tunisicano, I say, and NDC cried they called mortgagee. NDC Tamon be free so, called mortgagee. The Papa no. So yes, sorry, I'm MPP. Yes, sorry, I'm NDC. The ordinary man wants to have some sort of enjoyment. Modiamon trelu premu man opese niema wo wie service e so nya adwuma papa no maame no ne bana ye service awie oda so tibe fie ade charge se ba manisika no da tadu na de. And we have all the resources. We have all the resources in this country. So budget na why no budget ni ye amoba eba betete niema bi so VAT or mobatum and ebe si wa because once I will increase VAT no niema bo no ekosi wa. You see, it is the consumer who ultimately is going to suffer. It is the consumer, whichever way you look at it. It is not the watcher seller but nyoto ona ko suffer ni ono kwakwati anwono mo aba ma odi akekere wache nu petrol no bo mbeko soro nti ono so oba cement drew 100 cities. Kanina na yete budget na budget papa ka no budget but abanu be ready budget sa no ka no and the people every Ghanaian is really worrying disturbed. So as politicians we cannot pretend say ya ban was so no. I am saying that these things are not good. We need to make sure, say, look, we lead Ghanaians to the promised land. Now say, Masa,
is there a ban on V8, V6?
For government officials.
Yeah, no hampers, no calendars.
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
I don't get it.
Somebody was asking, say, MMDCs, Omoka and in Nizam Petra, their movement. They said, and your cross countries who want to mean you. What will be their means of?
That is it. That is it. So each case must be considered on its merit. Now, look at a ban on V8 ban, and people are also or the ban at also, or the ban at also, or the ban at also there. Yes, so yes, you can. Look, let me tell this up. Me MPP nipa. But now me can be who say, hey, yeah, no, this NDC motion on censure on the Minister of Health. What kind?
Yeah.
Who should be
Ehu pa.
I am the sort of the
I think the who's the finance minister.
I am telling you
issue that they have raised.
I am telling
on
you
the health minister.
I am telling you, I've read in details NDC motion on censure on the Minister for Health. Masa. Nani I am a young say Inti MPP pan you go through this. MPP pan na you go through this. Finance minister diano what they all share in details nyomo ye no actually baby crash mo banding conflict of interest.
Yeah.
I disagree with parliament.
Say
Wamuka say parliament has no right within that situation to go into the issue of conflict of interest. Menka say no kura na enya no kuru.
But you disagree?
Yes.
Say
that position taken by parliament was wrong. They have every right. Say be a minister no di bemo odifo and no dey so say nya no na
dey wonko
menko
nebom
for parliament of Ghana to say it's a conflict of interest. Na kwakuba akokra a taxi baby no they should go back and read Yaboa a judgment against a champion also a champion and attorney general. They should go back and read this lecturer at Gimpa. And this is no Gimpa no. I would like. Just I would like. I think it's Abu Lai. Yeah, no. Or the Abu Lai.
Yeah, just Abu Lai.
Abu Lai. The Supreme Court decision and Justice Abu Lai's case. They should go back and read the Supreme Court decision when the Supreme Court discussed prior approval. And I'm saying that I disagree. You see, in the Broja Jamfi case, which they were the parliament was making fetish of, in the Broja Jamfi's case, the matter went to Shraj. In Broja Jamfi's case, the matter went to Shraj. And then the minister raised up issues to be, and not even minister, it's the minister for justice, attorney general. That one is different. Why? Because this one, it was an issue raised by members of parliament in the motion for censure. And it was a whole parliament as a body that set up that committee. So it was within the jurisdiction of the parliament to have gone on into that one. So I am saying boldly that for Parliament of Ghana to say they don't have jurisdiction, I am saying I hold the contrary view. They should go back and look at the decided cases, the authorities. The Supreme Court of Ghana has made it abundantly clear. So when Parliament sits and Parliament conducts her businesses in a function as Parliament, not even the Chief Justice can control, not even the President. So that conflict of interest, I said, but I have to say, I am not interested. Say, be a minister, no, na odibimo odifo, me do bribo and the men coho, me say, Sanyama, we no costing nano, me the many mention. Be metranka say, and this for my ferry, Bukoye, MPP for MPSA, Mukasa Maferi, Min Kabi, Min Kabi. I am arguing from intellectual and academic point of view. That is all. So that this Minister of Health's motion for censure no aebano. What will be our answer?
You think it will be very difficult
as a party
to provide an answer?
As a party,
the vote of censure. Is
it true or not that that vaccine was being sold for $10? It's true. Is it true or not? We bought it at $19. Is it true or not that the minister said no payment
was done?
Is it true or not that later the sheikh brought the money?
And why do you think we are here?
Ghana.
No, a party and a government. That appears that we are scoring too many own goals. What do you want the S3
Maybe I know
and S3.
No, because you see, you
laughable.
It's unfortunate. I read a lot. When sometimes I read a lot about things happening in Dankwa, Buzia, Akufuado, Obesebelante, Akwajeyi, Victor, and I don't minimum pony because I don't know if I Jack Kubrubi.
I don't you crew.
Then the road go to CK Dadam, Dombo, BK Adama, LG Anto, Master Boahen, DJ Boahen, Judgments and Orphan. You read about their exploits, their contributions. And in Yakikamu, Oforiata Achim, a point in time, coming Kroma Baneno, man free, a chubby, cotton and crank. Kwasiansu wamfie na nya yempanyfo kan ye nya yempanyfo prinya ye nya yempanyfo di share wo mutim nya yempanyfo di si wo mani so na ne within a matter of 2 months or 3 months 2 motions of censure, and it's we are better ka say obewie na man for friend be do what that motion for censure is serious. But well, it is pending before Parliament. And Timama young Kotra enru baby so when you mention no. Young limit home.
Mabusa said a den and ye was ye. Dear Nanny say ye. I acquire ye. Ah, a diababe say.
No
issues no yard does
no comment.
No comment, say.
No comment.
You have to comment.
No comment. Ode bisamse baumia otasre.
Name was out.
No comment. I will not comment. Menka. Issues like 80 MPs raising issues. Look, we don't want the finance minister.
And then the area council will say, as I'm can will be a fee.
And then you say successful businessman be
Echo bribe.
$100,000. $100,000. Do the calculation. It is about 14 billion.
And he asks, what is his interest?
Yeah. Occupy Ghana has written to special prosecutor. Just say, mine and a businessman. Occupy Ghana has written to special prosecutor. Won't say ye bo be edini. And no me kind anas aremi ya anas na rejoin there no wakai.
Yeah.
Very okana.
And remember who say Martinamidu so de ba bi but me nyan read it through.
Yeah, Martinamidu
disconnected.
Na Martinamidu dia no. Obo anas ne maami dini ne papa dini anas ni nuanum dini. Enti it looks like Martinamidu oni anas pa oni no pa. I can't say anas ni bibi no ye no kra no. But Martinamidu also raised a very important issue. I said, look, share. September 2017, MPP abana engage anas. Nti nyama ni bebre wa na oye. Nanso ya na oye wa kwakoje hu sika anas wa kotwa chia no. Enti because he was tied in to that of anas teaser no ka say a chief and a lawyer.
Yeah.
Then it turned out say Baba Bibi no banhu. Then also turned out say and I said the crime 2017 or 2018.
2018.
And it's a work on Elizabeth Boahen article. No?
Yes.
Good. Very beautiful article. Elizabeth Boahen raised very
vital points. But I read it 3 times. Then, I had to read it again.
Then what's a Kwakuanan?
Justice
Kwekwanan of Netu, formerly of Nati. The issues he raised. Then Justice Kwekwanan talking about Carolina Kennedy Japan who watches the Watchman, the 2nd edition.
Ama.
So I say me read it pa. Me magana for so who said me read it pa. And you know you feel very quiet and sad.
As a chess games been year to a shisha ne told you man 1 year na uko pe be be atenti no ubadi obi raise an eyebrow kakraka na as a ninya onya ne dia no agyan no kope ba bia tena
ma men so kakra ekurase sere ye ekurase sanu yo sere
alaji bi da sire bi da wo sire
no and no ya kan say no so no ya
ase na yawo ase chat bi ni ahyehyɛ we be ye say eba say awu benya we na we ya we no atwe ho akonyina ha na we ya begyina ha na ase
ya me cha me dia me kura me dia ne ya me ya ne se na se me sha sampa na se sampa tama no won mayanka na ofiri ho fa me ko hwe hwe na me ni bia ban fa me te bia ka jira sampa se da nyina ban fa nko bia bia wo de mayanka ho fa me ko kama I know. And you know, when you are the third eye in politics, when you are clairvoyant in politics, when you are clairvoyant in modern politics, and you talk and people begin to insult you. I say, "Memano, ane maya ni binumno." I say, "Omo de cramps be free baby toughem." Enti, on share picture no kesiye, or share picture no fia. Am crying, Hurubia. But it's a very serious matter for the MPP as a party. Let's be honest, let's be sincere. Send Napa, so be your MPP t-shirt. Afra so kwamoha. Edia for from say ya I could look at a cho. And now as a party, we are not sitting down to look at some of these issues. What you say? But you know, Chino, we shall Ghana for boss. You break the 8, I'll break the 8. We will break the 8. How? Inshallah, with God on my side. It's not a matter of complacency. It's not a matter of arrogance. It's not a matter of disrespecting the sensibilities and the sentimentalities of Ghanaians. I respect everybody. I'll break the 8. Nyankopon bema mi break it. Na me giri say you free mu free. Ebeye disuade am MPP. You meet a lot of people and that's MPP ni ya be wi. But encourage.
All is not lost.
All is not lost.
You think so?
Inshallah, I have much trust, I have much confidence in my God. I am saying that look,
Nana asemi de bia yeka, but nothing seems to be changing. Adekrona na ekoswa. Na it seems to be getting even worse.
Yes. With this motion, me cry the name we motion for censure on the health minister. But until September tail end na the MPs agreed. Said they will go to Parliament no. Na news no flash say baako kreba. Na basi. Eti ejamene me ya Gabia me kwatwi na mko twetwe na minya empanyina mpaso and it looks quite unfortunate. Some motion for censure on the health minister reading details, me see compassion details, and sikana asamba yano womotima ko to check saba microphone kutapo Babi nkaso bidibim ana obidifo. But when I think of the MPP pana motion for censure within a matter of 1 or 2 months, about your party, your ministers in one. But nina chino, I don't know. Say, Mansuro, we will Baumianize the system. We would Baumianize the system.
But I'm worried.
Oh yeah, everybody's worried. So be a say on your worried and no MPP ni mapa.
Because the Juma Aban we ye from January 7, 2017
up to today.
Ebesia no pay ye din kombo.
The government has done well. So can you say
it's just an amazing
performance.
Infrastructure, human development,
and
whatever.
Free senior high school.
Yeah, this pockets of issues.
Free senior high school. Kwame Nkrumah created man for free senior high school. With this remarkable achievement, and then go to the tertiary, go to second cycle, correct facilities. and then kaganati na se sa niema baako mienu adwene as a party,
and ways to change it.
well ye nipa dia God
Because I'm not comfortable say there be you can say ya na asori na akoda na aba ade be che beba no na ni state no kra no it is getting more
complex and complicated,
difficult to defend, difficult to explain. Ni asa be di hu nkoma na ekọ ade be che beba no na ebiasa be ka ho, and we still nurturing the hopes to say we will break the 8,
and it's going on. You see, it's a big problem. Sure, me say na this UMCB, and so I'm gonna kokot to krawo kwabre mu hababi. And so wa resign and so nya resign. This CB resign and so man for nan call special prosecutor.
Yeah. Are they saying? Yadanso.
Or the Yadanso good.
Musume frɛ ho.
So wa resign.
Say man pania say wa withdraw na you know until say omobewie.
Oh, say Yadanso no. So if you want to be honest to ourselves, assemblymen and assemblywomen, they raised.
Yes. And ananumbi.
Okay.
Yeah.
In all fairness,
a bad
assemblymen raise your issue. Mama ya danso ti yenkolusu. Ya danso ahemfo kan assemblymen kan ya danso.
Now what the man is serious no. The presiding member is the constituency chairman of our party. They don't know we so more to vote of no confidence now for intervention with the anti-mama. The fear as constituency chairman anti-man as a presiding member.
But if you have the national remember for BNI and now for the National Investigation Bureau who will be one time and it's the ultimate information synchron. And crime information see minister for local government. As I said, Drew Hasa. For far too long, individual is not bigger than the tradition. Individual. Obianso nchane this tradition. Anti se obinti na tradition no ebenya problem wa. Die nti na ye manipa no se wo de tenanchane traditional ebinuma bra ebinuma wu ebinuma didam ebinuma traditional nya tradition ketwa anti sebedru ya meme ne wo so ye be ye bia to aso na traditional ye pese ye protect obi ye pet friend obi ye way na affected the fortunes of the traditional. Then we are not being helpful, we are not being sincere to the tradition. Ya danso di se na esi baye nsem bebre. Na gene ba edo Beyonce ka no me say gene because party ya dear pa look just I don't know NDC asena ba be Ghana so bio. Sabi, I am not insulting them. I respect them, I respect their leadership, I respect virtually everybody. And minja kada. So want to say NDC ni pa NDC ya. Mi Obiri Boahen wadi matem da. I respect them. But NDC coming to run Ghana, serious. But oya no wama kwa for Brazil. No wama sana kwa for Malaysia. Ampanyinampa esi Brazil. Ampanyinampa esi Malaysia. Malaysia the crowd only what happened to him. Anwa was charged for sodomy. He was charged for sodomy, convicted and jailed. And the Supreme Court set aside the conviction and sentence. 3-4 days ago, Anwar Ababe, president of Malaysia. In Brazil, Luciva was convicted and jailed. The Supreme Court quashed it. And Wasanabaye president of Brazil. But one more day, no, a sipai in the sense, you can't just and Michelle Yang, Anwa Diancona, Luisa, so de enko na John Mahama so de no enko enya dia and John Mahama coming will be just 4 years. I say how said John Mahama, President John Mahama. So NDC can say be a member say be Kafracho or the Kwabnado for or the Babin or the Fuseni or the Haruna Dusu Benkumbo ne them or Kojobonsu omo any woman you know the biba then you shall be or the nipa foforo biba or the adjon foforo biba or the NCC but President Mahama there yehunu vice president yehunu obey president yehunu ni oyeye yehunu ni oja na chire yehunu na sisi na wasana babio fear 9. So please, but MPP for should not become president as President Mahama. We must admit that as a party, no, so no. We've disappointed a lot of our followers.
Freeze on hiring of public and civil servants for 2023.
Now that mukra ya ejuma wo ni pasa na nya ejuma. Dada ejuma wo ni pasa na nya ejuma. And go round. But scandal I see just last Tuesday, COTA, Stanbic Heights Airport company be a non-existent company.
Yeah.
Now, I'm on food to a non-existent company. As a country, as leaders of this country, as the political party in power, say what it is as no, dear na wadwene yo. So who say, I just say desperation. Despondency, frustration. Eti ya ne de. Sabi nkura na be ko tuya sika no sabi nyesa baagimo banyim ye. But so as a country you have the CID, you have the Yoko, you have the National Security, you have the Bureau of National Security, you have this, you have that, you have this, you have that. Sanyema wenum nyina yakoswa. Ashawan, the Omeko court to be Pombia, the chairman, Nema was also be potent and be potent where she was operating. This is all, I'm not prejudicing the minds of Ghanaians. But me follow. Then I ask myself, say, how could these things happen in this country?
So 16 government leads the way, burden sharing. Yema makuma kudu nsia and a budget no finance minister the two
but me and
reduction of fuel allocation to political appointees and heads of MMDAs and then state enterprises. Ban on the use of V8 V6 equivalent except for cross country travel. All government vehicles would have to use GV number plates from January 2023. Limited budgetary allocation for purchase of vehicles.
A long overdue.
That all government vehicles would have to use GV number plates.
Nasa use GV number plate kura nasa or the cover BM kwa okoropotoma wani. Okoropotoma prosipanyina na okoropotoma constituency chairman nasa original because Obeka just say
only essential official foreign travel across government shall be allowed. No official foreign travel shall be allowed for board members. Meetings and workshops should be done within the official environment or government facilities. No government-sponsored external training activities at the office of the president, ministries, and SOEs for 2023. There shall be a reduction in the size of all convoys.
No, I know the how dear, Mr. Meka. Uti. Memo Meka. Mia Boahen Meka. Let's take Nanado ba bono. Owie bono no ko ahafo. Wahu. Owie bono no ko ahafo. Ni nyina no. Sa time na me turn off office no so as the deputy general secretary. Enti ni nyina na me na midim. Sa party. Midim no ka na me ameka patro me na toye.
Yes, if I'm good, dear Chino, be an agent saying I bank car.
Oh, I know the I beg to differ. no tio biso a oje mo do moti krom no tio akrasia na ye gagayo na se akrasia gaga na se ko ye wo drobo ana ko bi ba ye ni bi Obiri Boahen ye ni me ngira ho ma ntwa self mfa nkoma me yira wa buruchiri lati ase obi be se odi convoy nim na eja ben kan che no president ba kra na convoy no dimbi so anye de nyina na omo dimu a eye aban na to fuel no enye ni but the bottom line is that look let's be very when na ye hihye ya ma interest rate no you can't be for no because the point is that if interest rate no from a wontumi betima bobosia wontumi bobosia obefa adwumayefo pii interest rate no from a meka me kiro se ukodoma hinkura uko ampofo na elda na watara ne mumuni nom no unity farm se ba kauna mre fafri ai amasu na sanfo kiramasu na kwasi kure na kwasi no de manu diaba na saneba ntensere na ai domain potamu ho ma portrait pharmacy so basisi starting from associate mu ha asotia no associate mu adofa doma kwam so portrait pharmacy no basisi I am saying say me kodoma me ko hwe wo mo portrait farms no se be nya support wa won kra nkoko free Belgium won kra nkoko free Holland ma
okay.
But as a country, we are not setting our priorities right.
Reduction of expenditure.
Listen,
on appointment.
We are not set. Planting for food and jobs. I agree, it's a good policy. But you can have planting for food and jobs, no serious. Adame boy.
Yeah.
Now very kotombo dia wo minister. How do you say achievement ana?
Because bodiene bayire any vegetables.
Then you don't need to create the impression, say. Planting for food and jobs.
Because it was mainly for cereals.
Exactly. Exactly. Madam Manuel, akwabi ka kira me.
Enti no se to body ne banchia enyanya hwe.
Akwabi ka kira me akwabi ka kira me jejemreja. Oh lawyer anu nyanti MPP adu ba bia banfi no mre da bi. Ora wanu ni hawo.
A freeze on tax waivers for foreign companies and review of tax exemptions for free zones, mining, oil, and gas companies. All on critical projects that can wait for a year must be suspended.
Good. Let me come to tax waiver.
A hiring freeze for civil and public servants.
Let me come to tax waiver.
No new government agency shall be established in 2023. There shall be no hampers for 2022.
Well, how do you define hampers?
There shall be no printing of promotional merchandise and by MDAs and MDAs and
Minister look at there will no production of dairies, no. More producing.
Now,
dairies now produce. What kind of butcher? Can you Ghana for who say produce the Aramboa?
Say yeah, a boy a
case.
Yeah, you say.
Can I feel a boy case? As I remember, so I remember, I come 5 minutes near. Never be wrong. Me think trans shasa na osimiti mama nuya ham.
Also, the on critical project that can wait for a year must be suspended. Also, the can was him.
Yeah. Now make a waiver.
Yeah. Okay. A freeze on tax waivers for foreign companies.
Look,
and review of tax exemptions for free zones, mining, oil, and gas companies.
There's a company that did the renovation. Something. That contract was signed by Ofusampofo as the chairman of Gapuha. Masa. So when you say contract, they have short-changed the country Ghana.
Short-change the country Ghana.
Oh, so can me babisi.
Okay, see.
Can babisi. Na yaba MPP yaba. I heard that the ministry has set up committee the recommendations. Apart from Nungwa, there's more water project we know. No, is it Nungwa? No, Nungola badi la water project bi. Na Ghana water sasema me can bisa Dr. Clifford Brahma. Ghana banisi kapa Ghana the contract was entered into NDC. Oh yeah, abrada pa bibia to na ni so pa afra ni bisa. Atos sebraha. When na yenya no say project no can be. Sometimes I weep for my country. Sometimes I weep for my tradition. Sometimes I weep for myself. Whoever, billions and billions, multinationals, multinationals on over man weaver. Contracts. Oma can't check Ghana your percentage. Oko new gold Ghana your percentage wom yesay. I will hope. Now can't no Boahen now the bia no memia say memia because it's so painful. It's so painful. To boot you say yeah me can ya say almost sandiaba. I don't tell first yeah abolish. Na bane akwa bosia.
Are we confused?
Oda aka mi say vacuum for crab and come there ban so waba
Nyabotre
waba owura transe waba
no credit say ye wuru de ye ya na, because some of our words are coming back at us. Yanko IMF oko asebe nyanse bia nim o ma wa mo bra ne ko ho ene wi ade e-levy amount propose ya yemfamra 1% yesi da bi emwa na hemfa yinkosi ya 1.75 ye de ba 1.5 and that ye de ba 1%.
So okwa yi a wahu no watch ya bi na so ono wa ya car
freeze unemployment ni car today we are there.
Watch ya ba na wahu se wo ba ono wa ya car no we do no wa yesi
nti obo ha de for ahead at na so
nti question na obi sam no na otwe se na ebe hia
na na trase na na obi
o kavaika son kanka o kavaika
na Obiri Boahen mo fa kamera no to zo mo na Obiri Boahen gira ho no kasa
ohen ba ma bre
mo fa kamera no to o ma na trase ansa
ohen ba I think no comment.
Adai na omo manya abayi so mfaso no e na esa maye na yenya so mfaso no ebre explaining issue defending the indefensible.
When I come back for abronye me am wo fase ya the case we call court double salary no
of MPs
no. So when the Supreme Court told us look forum no enya ho so we are going back to the High Court.
Okay.
MPP
so it is not about the merit of the case. My baby amode buy
forum na MPP
na lawyer nipa to say wona na wa hunu say nya wona so de ko.
No, the point is that nobody has a monopoly over wisdom. And issues should be clear.
So you admit you got it wrong?
Well, no. After the ruling, yeah, but after the ruling of the Supreme Court, some lawyers told me, I don't know, review.
You choose to go to the High Court?
Yeah, because Oko reviews, you are saying that decision by the highest court of the land, yeah, because they failed to take into consideration and review Bebrako review Amana Ye. In fact, the latest one being Savior Church for Casey versus Abraham this say, and in 2022 Supreme Court review Ebia Ye Obisako review and ye Benin and say but unim Nianti American say MPP phobia. Obiri Boahen on know of us better de bia be hagene. Better be hagene bad defay. Meanwhile, Kwambafo is not on any board. Obiri Boahen is not on any board. Kwambafo
Wontumi is not on any board.
No, do you know that only two? I stand for correction. 2 of MPP 16 regional
chairman.
2 Kutin and other Savannah region 2 make it so and our board also because out of 16 Master You're very of course. And I know Tiana Steven Tim Car, see, there be that, le pencil. I must say, Bellisu. I best Justin Kodia, Papa, lawyer Fred. I say, hey, Meme ba Justin Kodia. Okay, and I have much confidence. And it gladdens my heart when I hear this.
Confidence in you. Name of your Numa.
Yuma. Yes, I think I was a gun and Nibia. No, Miss Ramo. With the Mumedimachi. Papa na me de ne ba no oh ya
my catch say what you dey name of the thinking is that wo mu ma ehu ne ma ehu ya no na as I twa wo candidate ni wo hye ntino ya hwe ya saa na be saa ye saa
so no the day are you
and it is the thinking of money
yeah, that is
say
true.
I feel safe
that is true. The day
you me dey me nyina na mani da oto da na ma ba mu ya
is that the day you from Jordan ba or ya there
Obama pass na no ko say
so that is the thinking of a lot of people, but inshallah with God on my side.
My name Peter Junior